Smith.
I don't see nothing wrong with it, but it wasn't a real pull-up. A pull-up is when the person is there and you say what you need to say to the person's face. Like, I know Alex is a busy person, but when First Take asked him to come on, he should have said, is Stephen A. going to be there? And when they said he's going to be there remotely, he should have said, I'll wait until he's in the studio. If he really wanted to say something to his face.
Well, what if they was like, look, this is the only chance. You don't get the call to play.
I don't care. I'm rich. I'm Alex. Y'all want me here. Y'all need me more than I need y'all.
I feel you.
Yes, but he's promoting something too. He need to be there.
But you got to kill two birds with one stone. You can come promote your thing, but I need to say this to Stephen A.'s face. What? I stand on that. It's not a real pull-up. A pull-up is when you look at somebody in their eye. Okay?
You are crazy. I disagree.
I disagree.
It's Alex Ohanian. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm a pull-up regardless.
My bad.
We know Envy.
But I will say this.
I didn't say there's nothing wrong with what he did. I'm just saying a real pull-up, the way the audience was acting, I thought that he was in the studio the way the audience went crazy.
But Stephen A. ain't say it to his face, so.
He wasn't there. I'm just saying if you're going to show up to the person's house and then say it, when the person's on Zoom, that's cool. But a real pull-up is face-to-face eye contact.
Yeah. I'm pulling up regardless. I don't care if you're on FaceTime, if you're on the phone. It is what it is. When I get a chance to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you. But I didn't think it was a real pull-up. He didn't say directly, yo, I ain't like what you said about my wife during this time.
Charlamagne crazy in the studio right now.
I seem so goddamn crazy all the time.
You are crazy. And Envy crazy for a second in you, too.
Y'all be acting like I'm so goddamn crazy.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there the day you said it.
Okay.
Yeah, now I wasn't there with the day you said it because it was Monday, but I would have said directly, not all of, well, you're not good in marriage. No, Nick, nah. What you said about my wife, like, say, like, directly to it. Like, get to it, right? Like, even if it's on FaceTime, if it's on Zoom, if it's on Skype, if it's on Black Planet
maybe
Facebook.
That's the way he check people. Maybe that's his way of checking people.
But take it, we wouldn't even, that was at the end of their conversation.
Yeah.
The conversation would have started with, hey, yo, before we even get into anything, remember what you said about my wife?
Right.
I didn't envy them. You seen Envy silly ass did that in studio.
You ain't coming
in
up
studio
here.
though.
I didn't do that in the middle of interviews.
Yeah.
In person and in studio, yes, you did do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't care because if you want to check somebody, I'm light skinned. I can't hold it till after the interview. We gotta talk now.
Let's speak now.
We can't even be all peace and cool until I get this out the way.
Yeah, I get it, but maybe Alexis is like, okay, business first, but I'm not leaving here until I confront you about what you said.
Well, look, he responded.
Whatever.
Well, Alexis responded yesterday. He says he added Charlamagne. He says, all my friends call me Alexis because you called him Alex. And I asked to come on First Take to chat with Stephen A. Smith for quite some time. Keep in mind, I own a handful of pro sports team and started a TF league. There's plenty of sports stuff to talk about. And my publicist kept getting told it wasn't going to happen. Then I went to the top and made it clear I wanted to come on the show to chat in person, and they let it happen. Then I found out when I got to the studio that Stephen A. Smith was remote from Atlanta that morning. Odd timing. But I'm back to building now. And he talks about his businesses, and he says he has no ill will towards Stephen A. Smith.
But if that was the case, then all right, since y'all arguing that he didn't really pull up, Stephen A. didn't stand on what he said either. I said what I said.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, I get what you're saying, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
All respect to your wife, but I said what I said. She was doing too much at the Super Bowl.
Oh, I agree. All of that. That stuttering and stammering shouldn't have happened, especially via Zoom. We're not even in the same room.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yes. Well, there we go. Envy, you good? You pull up King?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Right.
I mean, I
gotta make sure. Don't pull up on me.
If somebody disrespects you, I think you check it immediately. There's no playing around the games. There's no directly. I didn't like what you said about my wife crip walking. You have a problem with my wife? Let's discuss it now. And then after we have that discussion, we could continue on. But there's some things I need to get off my chest. We've all been there before and had to get some things off our chest.
That's all
before
I'm
we
saying.
continue
He
on.
told that man very Caucasianly to stay in your lane. What did y'all expect for him to do?
All that
bro?
phone, I don't care. The phone
Like,
stuff,
that's
the
it.
Zoom stuff, that's this new era. We come from the era when you eye to eye, that's a real pull up. Like,
yes.
they really pulled up on him. You know what I'm saying?